Still on justice for Mohbad. The wicked shall never go unpunished. I want you to pay attention to this one from the beginning of it till the end of it. Wumi, R.I.P. Mohbad. Something happened on the staircase of Mohbad's home. Something happened to Mohbad. You're about to hear what you have never heard before. All through this journey of justice for Mohbad. This is deep. Very deep. Do not skip a part of this video. Watch the video till the end. Justice for Mohbad must prevail. There is no way out of it. No, not at all. Because justice for Mohbad is justice for all. Justice for humanity. That is what it is. In as much as they want to sweep it under the carpet, and when I say they, I'm talking about those that have been employed, trained to investigate. I'm talking about those that have been elected. I'm talking about Wumi's team. I'm talking about Wumi's mentors, like Secretary. I'm talking about this group of wickedness that have no other job than to cover up and hide, manipulate. But like I've said countless times, the wicked will not go unpunished. Today is the day. Let us get right into it. But before we proceed, please like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. To returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. I want to say a special thank you, and may God replenish the pockets of those that have tapped on that thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it. May God replenish your pockets, and may your pockets never run dry. If you also want to be a part of this, you can bless this channel by also tapping on the same button. Let us get right into this one.
Ṣé mo sọ fún yín àbí mi sọ fún yín pé wọ́n máa cover up Casey all the way to the end. Falana máa botch Casey up. Sherry Casey Falana ṣe pẹ̀lú Nedun Oko ní 2021. He lost that one. Ọ̀rọ̀ money case, he lost that one. Because Kolo right strategies. Adegoke case, àwọn èèyàn credit here for that, but he's not really the credit. Okay? Oriyomi Hamzat will make casing happen. And this one, Mohbad case. Ó fi ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe lawyer. Ìgbà wo lẹ rí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní courtroom? First thing, she won't back court order so that journalists won't be in the courtroom. The public is allowed in the courtroom, but not journalists. She be much videos upon videos. When much archive. At the end of the day, what I tell you, my suffering was the cause of death for Mohbad, or my blame him on nurse, or my blame him on drug to one system. Well, they actually said they could not figure it out because she election in terms of who were inconclusive. Election Kolilina, this is somebody's life. This is a very important inquest. A musician died ridiculously. 3 people in the car. What made them even decide to film him? As of when he seizure, unconvulsed, regime move, pushing convulse. The next thing he was dead. When she worked with Mohbad, she couldn't announce him. Once he announced, I don't know sorry announced officially. Ogbanto anuka, then sọ pé mo kokon pa this mo kokon pa that. Jebi mu wo mi na wa anuka, pẹ̀lú nurse lẹ́yìn. Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀. Sherry, ta ló emba Mohbad, illegal mortician. Gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kí police ṣe, wọ́n botch. Ṣé wá rí pé revolution now. Group show they were right that the police botched the case. How can you tell Iyabo Ojo and Tonto Dike that the case is off your hands now and it has gone to the DPP? Yeah, Jerry and when you fi gbogbo case make owo. Any case to Walodo DPP is off our hands. In other words, it's no longer a police case. It's on the Director of Prosecution, Public Prosecution's hands. Meaning that the police has finished their investigation. Kilo Muini, 8th of May, last law invite Darosha, causing her to pay Mohbad. Elo invites her to know why he was an illegal mortician, to know why he embalmed the body. Now to change story. O ti post pé wọ́n hack Instagram on call on embalming. Sherry be a mess case up. Nigerian police. Sherry be a botch case. Okay, at the end of the day, whoever embalmed Mohbad's body, a woman came out and said, "Want your kidney? Only want a kidney from Davido. One share. These are allegations that are serious. Police with Davido, police with everybody mentioned. One invite to bring and everything. But the cyber criminal law, invites. Well, people are saying things about powerful people, but you're ignoring them. A politician and a king in Lagos. Okay, please don't put any Elegushi stuff on my mouth. I don't know anything about Elegushi or whatever he has to do with this case, or Wumi or anything. There's a king in this Lagos, all right? That king and that politician were the ones responsible for shielding Wumi from prosecution. And that politician was introduced to Wumi by Tonto Dike. Meaning free now. Sharing got me find out. But me close investigation in November. She mo tweet abi me tweet pé Wumi ló pa Mohbad. Nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé wọn tẹ́ mọ̀ lórí steps nígbà tán lọ sókè. Ta ló ju broken bottle? Ta ló mú broken bottle tó fi gún Mohbad lọ́rùn? Auntie ẹ̀ sọ, bàbá ẹ̀ sọ, ta ló gún Mohbad lọ́rùn? Ṣebí they did the autopsy and the family was there watching the autopsy from a glass thing. Everybody imagine here. So that I witness everything. Kí ni external autopsy ẹ̀ sọ? What did the external autopsy say? Where are the journalists supposed to be asking these questions? Journalists are supposed to be asking questions. But when I microphone saying what happened to kilo de take what happened to Nissan to my dosi with that courtroom to my PR to my spokesperson for everybody inside. What happened to said they can't find the pathologist said why was not the pathologist at the microphones? If the pathologist testified in psychology by media surrender. It just exclude media, and nobody in the media did anything to counter these people and ask them for transparency. Autopsy was ready on the 21st of September. You announced it to the police. Some of us journalists saw that autopsy and we saw a laceration in the neck of Mohbad. At the end of the day, convulse. Tinos Guni self-triaxone. John Toyolon, Ebony Mumiwa, Umilo one kitchen, Indomie to manage to my poison and to my hook up, Abby. Let me say something to all of you. The problem here is the media. And of course, NAFDAC. So many people look at Mohbad. NAFDAC too was complicit. At about Motin Solori NDLA species. Lori Bubu programs, NAFDAC will regulate pharmacy data. Tinosly won in pharmacy last year, all these antibiotics and prescription drugs and everything. Tomo any anaphylactic reaction. Lori self-triaxone. To be convulse. At least that's what we heard. Clear efficiency. Inconclusive. Emalati release Noske close case down. Baba Mohbad lati bury Mohbad. Private funeral nothing. What you call write up. But Ento embalming. Want to watch the story soon. Formalin. The active ingredient of embalming fluid. Formalin. The first thing that one does is it starts to disintegrate. Is it disintegrate or denigrate? Oh, there's some words I just don't like in journalism. Denigrates or disintegrates. Osha mabere activities to my melt liver. Shemopeta batiku we go to our kidney liver we go do me. So liver to melt. If you want to get blood and body fluids at the kidney, anything they could get, they got because Mohbad's in decay. What's one rigor mortis stage? Okay, there's liver mortis and rigor mortis. You can Google these things. So by the time it's indicator, move fluids there. 6 weeks in toxicology test, manchi, a white below abroad, Italian paraffin, 8 months. Toxicology test 8 months. I'm taking this case international.
Tell Baba Mohbad say I dey enter area today.
Okay, sir.
Ask him whether he go fit guess the area where I thought say I want, because I don't enter many places for Lagos on this matter.
Come close up.
I dey enter Ikorodu today by the grace of God.
That's our area.
And Auntie Mariam, if you know the information where I don't gather so far on this matter, Auntie Mariam, these people are delaying this autopsy result because they won't make the dead body rotting.
Is there here
They want
president?
They want Baba Mohbad.
Yes, I'm by your side, sir.
I dey enter Ikorodu today.
Okay.
I don't enter other places. I don't go meet some of the people when they say they sabi your son well.
Thank you,
You
sir.
understand?
Thank you, sir.
I don't meet some of the people who investigate the matter. Daddy, they hear me.
I did hear you, sir.
You know why? Somebody tell me, say one of the reasons why they delay this result. Now because they won't make the dead body scatter well. So that, yes, so that they will fit temper with the result. Well, I know sleep yesterday till around 2-3 this morning.
I know God will expose them because
Amen. I don't work, and I will continue to the worker. Anything from 12 o'clock, I will enter Ikorodu.
God will
I will
support.
enter other places.
God will support you and God will protect you, sir.
Amen.
Because that area was is dangerous. I mean, Ikorodu people, they are dangerous priests, sir. You need to be protected.
You say?
I mean, I know my people. There is most of them. They are those arrogant boys. They're full of Ikorodu.
No. Baba Mohbad.
I was scared.
Baba Mohbad, leave me. I go enter there. Nothing will happen. Nothing will
Amen.
happen.
Amen.
Just relax your mind. Me talk say I will go follow up this matter by myself. I go enter Ikorodu, nothing will happen. In fact, now good news we go carry come out. You go see the kind of support. Now, Baba Mohbad, make I tell you one thing.
Sir.
Even that time when you see say youths for Ikorodu, they like say then they against you, then they attack you. You know why?
I don't know the reason.
You know why?
I don't know, sir.
Exactly. Welcome back. You heard what Kemi Olunloyo said and what Brekete said. There is no autopsy and toxicology that spans 8 months. It is not possible. 6 weeks, tops, 6 weeks. And if there is going to be an extra, let's say 1 more week, 7 weeks. So what they did was to allow Mohbad's body decompose, and they now probably, let us assume, maybe they did send the sample down to the United States. Even though we have not been told the laboratory, but underground search is going on to find out, to connect. Let us see if they will cooperate, if they will cooperate, if they will give to us what we are requesting them from them. I'm talking of Mohbad's father now via his legal team. They'll be requesting from the government certain documents and papers from the pathologist who claim that Mohbad's report, autopsy and toxicology report, is inconclusive. I said it the other time, and Kemi Olunloyo has also reiterated what we and what she has been saying before. Is this an election? How can it be inconclusive? Some have said, oh, when they say it's inconclusive, it means it is strange. Regardless, is it strange? What is strange? How is it strange? Something happened. Something happened. Unfortunately, Mohbad's father, during the physical examination, the autopsy, normally Mohbad's father and his legal team and Wumi and whoever it is, those that have been authorized with a professional, are supposed to view the autopsy. They are supposed to view the autopsy. So according to the report, Mohbad was stabbed on his neck with a bottle. Who did it? Did Wumi do it? Can you take time to recollect the voice of Wumi? All the while you've heard Wumi's voice via the leaked audio recordings. Does it sound like a female of 24? Her voice sounds like a street girl that has abused alcohol, hard substance, someone who has lived a reckless life. Don't look at the 24. She started it at the age of 12. She has been on the street for a long time. She learned the ways of the street, the trenches. She's wild. She's wild. She's aggressive. She might look petite, tiny, but what is inside of her? Did you hear Mohbad's song about the transformer thing? Going with 3 men in a night? The question that a lot of people have asked, why did Mohbad stay stuck to this type of person? Why? Some said he was under a spell. Some said he was too weak to get out of it. Well, one babalawo, native, or is it witch doctor or witch priest, came forward saying, I am Mohbad's spiritual father. I told him about it, and he said he had observed this whenever Wumi is around. Things move smoothly. Whenever Wumi leaves, things become terrible and bad for him. It's as if luck escapes. And I'm like, what is this? It could be a psychological thing anyway. Now, that Wumi is not diabolic. I will not say she's not. From all that we've seen so far, and from those that have been around her, they say, yeah, this girl, she's diabolic. And in general, majority of them are diabolic. They go consult some oracle somewhere, try to get some leeway into, that realm. Now, the media was shut out of justice for Mohbad. Public was allowed in without your smartphone, so you cannot record unless you have some high-tech gadgets to bring into the coroner inquest to gather information. Maybe you have a special those type of gadgets. I don't want to mention the name in case someone is thinking of it, to record, to gather information to put out there. So Wumi's lawyer, Femi Falana, had shut down media. But that did not stop social media from taking up this. We are talking about the media platforms in Nigeria, not social media now. They should have fought for this. We need this to be recorded. But majority of them didn't want to, because their sponsors or their CEOs, they're all connected to each other. So it's like, hey, don't worry about it. Leave that. Allow that to rest. So they forgot about it. They didn't do nothing about it. Mohbad's case was botched from the beginning. We all know what they should have done. We all know that their mobile phones should have been confiscated. We all know that that house should have been sealed up. We know that a lot of things should have been done, but they didn't. In fact, from Primebo, we heard that the video recording, the clips, can be viewed on Mohbad's phone, that he had it there. So the CCTV is a smart one. It can connect to your mobile phone via internet through a software. You can access footage of whatever it is on your smartphone. If you pay extra, you can have it stored on cloud. You can access it via the cloud, or stored locally on your smartphone. So he had access to all of this. He had it. So the case was botched. And according to Kemi Ololoyo, a certain king and a politician, that politician was introduced to Wunmi via Tonto DK. And of course, Shekpeteri being involved. We heard that Wunmi used to be one of the girls of Shekpeteri. You know, she's the queen mother. So Wunmi, they are the queens. They go there to hunt. They are the transformer. This is deep. In conclusion, Brekete said it, that these people want the body of Mohbad to decay beyond. So if sample is to be sent, we want to believe that this sample, that is what we are thinking, that the sample, if it were sent, if they really did send it to the United States, it was sent not at the time that they claim they sent it. They could have taken out what they need to take out from Mohbad. They kept it somewhere. After all, no one knows the route, or the process that these samples get down to the US or wherever it is that they need to send it to. So they had kept it and allowed it to decay beyond, and then they sent it down to the US and said, hey, at the end of the day, it will be inconclusive. How can you say the body or whatever of Mohbad had decayed beyond recognition after 8 days? Let us even say 9 days. Let us even say 12 days. Like, I don't really get it. What is going on here? What is happening here? The next coroner inquest, the pathologist will be grilled, according to the lawyer, will be grilled, questions will be asked. But what are you going to ask him that will shed light? He's going to repeat whatever it is that he wants to say. He's going to repeat the same thing. He's a professional, so he'll keep repeating the same thing. He doesn't mind to appear ignorant. He doesn't mind to appear ignorant and foolish at the coroner inquest. All he needs to do is to repeat some medical jargons and try not to explain it clearer or clearly. Well, justice for Mohbad must prevail. Thank God for social media, and thank God for the likes of Kemi Ololoyo. They stood their ground, and many of us, we stood our ground, and we are pressing, analyzing, repeating it, so they will know that they cannot hide the truth.